Good evening, calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club's Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Pat. My call sign is November 8 Oscar Quebec Papa. But for the purposes of this net, we'll be using the call sign of Kilo Echo 8 Yankee X-Ray Echo. This is an open and directed net. All traffic, all amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in, and all traffic must go through net control. And since emergency traffic can pop in at any time, please try to leave a small pause between transmissions. Lost my place here. Please try to leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring all amateur radio operators together for the exchanging of amateur-related ideas and information, to keep our club members and the amateur radio public up to date on club meetings and happenings, and to enhance the net operating practices. This net meets every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock p.m. local time. Start off with announcements and then ask for any check-ins from any managers or members who have announcements or information of general interest to our net. Once that's complete, I'll take regular check-ins. Please give me your call sign, repeat it phonetically, followed by your name. When all check-ins are completed, I will close the net after repeating the announcements. As the announcements go, we're pretty much dead until after the first of the year. After the first of the year, we are going to try to participate in Winter Field Day. If you're into that and want to join us, we'll have further announcements available on Facebook and our website. So please stay tuned to that, or listen to one of the local nets here, and we'll have the information on here too. But the next actual business meeting is going to be look here. The actual business meeting is going to be January 3rd, and that'll be a state of the CRARC, and that we'll be discussing field day and stuff like that at that meeting. So, we're going to do it for the first of the year. I'm kind of anxious to get there because of the fact that we're going to be pretty close to kicking things off in full style and full swing here. Okay, let's take some check-ins as far as any managers or anybody with announcements they'd like to get in before the net, before we start taking general check-ins. If you'd like to check in as a manager or with announcements. Hearing nothing, we'll go ahead and start taking general check-ins. If you'd like to check in with us tonight, please call KE8. I'm brain farted here. KE8 YXE.
Charlie, Tango Mike, carry it, Portage Lakes, and I'll be in and out.
Okay, Carrie, thanks for checking in with us. Have a blessed holiday, and we'll hopefully talk to you before then. Anybody else? Is there anybody else for checking in with our net tonight? Looks like it's going to be kind of a short night here. All right, as I said, we're pretty much dead until after the first of the year announcements-wise. I'm going to go ahead and close the net. If there's nobody else, if you'd like to check in, please call me now, or that's it for this week.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Papa X-ray.
I could barely hear your audio.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Papa X-ray.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Papa X-ray, was it?
Yes.
The call sign there, or the name there.
Jesse.
Anything for our net?
No, I just ran across it and figured I'd listen in.
Good to have you. Yeah. If you're looking for something to do every Tuesday night, we're trying to run this every Tuesday. There will be a net control every week, but or a different net control every week, but we'll be here hopefully. And you all ready for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm all ready for Christmas. Seems like everybody's shutting down till after New Year's.
Yeah, I kind of thought we might want to do that too, but you know, it's not that close to the actual holiday yet, so I figured we'd just take and try it and see what happened. At least we got a couple check-ins anyway. That's it. I'll go ahead and move on here. Have a blessed holiday.
You too.
Anybody else want to check in before we close things up? WB8CXO. Good evening, Mike. I hear you fine. Audio is just a tad muffled, but you sound good. Yeah, it's definitely a mic problem. Or it's not really a problem. It sounds fine, but it's just not what, it sounds a little flatter than your normal voice does. Didn't really hear any difference. Now that sounded fine. Yeah, we're probably going to do one, but I'm not expecting a whole lot of check-ins. Yeah, we usually do our celebrating on Christmas Eve. That's when it's pretty much all over for us. We just do Christmas dinner here, and just the five of us, and it, so there's not a whole lot to it. But we're going to go over to my daughter's for Christmas Eve. That's been a tradition in our family for pretty much ever since my kids were born and before. Oh, okay, now I get you. Yeah, I'm not really celebrating that it's over. I never really started celebrating it to begin with this year. I don't know, I'm not in the mood. Is it? Yeah, you got to do that too, you know. I think I found out when I was about 7 because I was so inquisitive. And my mother finally excuse me, my mother finally admitted it to me. And I was okay with it, you know, it was no big deal at the time. I just wish it was happening now. People told me I'm old and retired, I shouldn't care. And, yeah. Thank God for amateur radio, you know. Is that on Rumble? From what they did to me the other day, I'm done with them. I won't go into that here. They took something, they put one of the stinking algorithms in and took something off that was on there for almost 2 years for no reason. And they deleted it. They said it was against their policy. So they can delete me too. Anyway, that's all you've got. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anybody else out here. See you, Mike. Have a happy have a happy holidays, and we will probably talk to you. Maybe one of these days I might even give you a call. Who knows? Have a good one. This is K8YXE. Looking for more check-ins. Anybody want to check in with us? Please come down. Okay, hearing nothing, I'm going to go ahead and close things up. I kind of figured this was going to be kind of late tonight. So, with that, where am I here? In preparing to close this net, I'd like to thank everybody that took the time and checked in with us on even in this busy holiday season. And to join us tonight. Without your participation, there wouldn't be a net, a new net yet. This has been N8OQP. My name is Pat, and it's been my pleasure to host this evening's net. At this time, I will close the net with like 4 check-ins. And return the repeater to normal and customary amateur radio use. This is Kilo Echo 8, Yankee X-Ray Echo, closing the net at looks like 7:17. 7-3 all, and happy holidays.